There's no way Chinese women had 5
I had the FBI coming to my house asking me about the predators.
These fucking people run the world.
Bro, these people are zombies. This is what we were talking about.
AI computers are now talking to each other, recoding in a way that humans can't even crack.
Biology and astrology mixed together.
We're already dead, and the evidence comes from science.
What are you wearing? Short shorts.
Conducted human experimentation in concentration camps.
It's Meek.
And I'm Lee.
We watch the internet so you wouldn't have to.
Let's get into it.
A couple weeks ago, before people were eating raw rabbits on the side of the road with the fur still on them. Yeah. Trigger warning.
Y'all out here eating raw rabbits?
And what road was that? Because I'm never going.
I'm gonna show a pic. But a couple weeks before that, y'all don't remember Flatbush? That guy who just seen this lady walking down the street with a pack of chicken, raw, and he's like, "Is that good?" And she's like, "Is the blue cat
I
still
saw that
over there?"
Mm.
Is the blue cat over there still here?
I don't know. Is that good?
What?
Does that taste good? It's delicious.
Bro, these people are zombies. This is what we were talking about. And now it ain't just here. It's happening in London too. Down. Supposedly over in London town, groups of people have been spotted eating groups of people. And by the way, it's not the people calling it a zombie.
She ain't just say that. Groups of people are eating groups of people.
Groups.
So you talking about 6 people grabbing the arm, eat? Oh my god.
Apocalypse. It's the Texas constable. Now, how many constables do you know, if you know it, would sit down, write it up, type it up, print it up, and hand it out in a flyer saying this is how you prepare for an oncoming, incoming, possible zombie apocalypse? If there wasn't one on the horizon, just for nothing, he got his phone number on it and everything, his address and his phone number if you have any fucking questions. No, this is serious. And then you got women in white dresses on the beach looking like they got bags under their eyes, asking people on the beach if they want their picture taken. Okay. And then this woman takes the picture and then just walks into the ocean forever. Forever. It's a zombie. And for people who think that being zombified is some exotic disease or disorder, just ask RFK. Just ask him. Matter of fact, do this. Google what the fuck he was doing at a park a couple days ago. Spoiler, he was eating handfuls of dirt. Feeding the brainworm. This is not a joke.
I'm glad I don't be seeing this stuff.
What?
Raw rabbits.
I wonder if people are making this up in their reality. Like they're seeing this on the news in their reality. And they're telling people what's on their news in their reality.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because, listen, nothing is happening like that on our road.
Yeah.
No.
Where are you from?
Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yes.
Well, that's where you got the blue eyes. What are you wearing?
Pardon?
What are you wearing?
Short shorts.
You fit real well.
Thanks.
Uh-huh. So you've made films already?
Sorry?
Have you made films already?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Have you made love in film?
What?
Have you ever made love in a film?
Yes.
You have?
I'm an actress.
Oh, yeah. What kind of jeans are those?
Calvin Klein.
You like them?
Yeah, they're comfortable. They're like, I don't know, they're comfortable.
Do you ride horses in them?
I usually horseback ride in like bathing suits, but I don't know, I don't own any. I have like one pair, and they're from the 70s.
Really?
And they're like so cool.
Why don't you stand up? Are you strong?
I like to think so.
You think you could rip that shirt off of you? It's a nice body. Do you work out?
What did we just watch? I feel like that was a casting couch call.
Not for modeling.
It sounded perverse, creepy in a way. And why was that lady, when she was asked, "You ever made love on film?" Why she said it like that?
Oh no.
It's a requirement. It's a prerequisite She said it like, I'm an actress. That's what the we do.
That's what they was doing in the 70s and 80s though.
Keep it.
This stuff just get crazy and crazy.
Not just Calvin Klein.
This stuff been happening.
I had the FBI coming to my house asking me about the predators.
These fucking people run the world.
It's scary. It's terrifying. You know, it's how can you? I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, I didn't even show you this. Like, all right, everything that I've just told you, lawsuits, you know, them doing what they did to me. What the executives of this company want for Roblox is going to blow your mind. Listen to this. This is the CEO of Roblox on stage. He pitched this in 2023, and he also pitched this again after my situation when it blew up, became like a really huge thing on the internet. This is him pitching the idea of turning Roblox into a dating platform that minors can access.
Let's up this to 18 plus. Okay, so this one's controversial, but here's what I want to share with
For 18 plus verified people and 18 plus experiences, thousands of adults will meet for the first time in Roblox dating experiences and subsequently form real life relationships. That's their priorities right now. That's what they are prioritizing. I mean, it's so crazy to even comprehend that. That was just this year.
What are we doing? What's going on?
That's all I can say is what is going on.
Why though? There's a million dating apps and websites.
Anybody can make up their own dating app.
You choose Roblox? In what world do those go together?
Not this one. No world, but you know what
Apparently,
I'm saying.
this one in this timeline. That's outrageous.
Look how much stuff is going on in the world, and this is what you focused on? Come on.
On Roblox? These are the topics that should be on the news. I'm not understanding.
We know why it's not.
There's 1 billion people missing.
And this goes back to what we were saying.
You are ready for the number?
Yes.
At one point, I projected under 400 million.
What?
500 million.
What projection is she using? What's going on? China, come to the front.
China?
What's going on? Because that's the gap.
That's not even what's another word for gap?
Space. What is happening?
Under 500 million.
Under 500 million. So you think that they have a very similar population to the United States and China?
Yes. There's possibly 1 billion people missing. It's not a demographic question, Danny. It's a mathematical question. Let me ask you. It takes a couple to have 2 children to replace themselves, right? Think about it.
Yes.
If ever a couple produces 2 children,
The population stinks level.
right? So do you know how many children does every woman needs to have in her lifetime in order to triple its population in 50 years?
To triple its population in 50 years, you need to have...
You know he don't know this.
Yeah.
You just had to for the other question.
I would have been like, no, I don't.
If he knows this and he had to for the other thing, that's kind of crazy.
What? Let me guess. I'm terrible at math.
I'll give you the answer.
Okay.
So I ask AI. It's a crazy mathematical. If if a country needs to triple or grow its population by 2.5 times, let's just say 2.5 times,
Okay.
over a span of 50 years,
5 kids.
Each woman, you're right. Each woman needs to give birth on average between 4.5 to 5.5 children.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, China grew its population officially from 1950. That's when the CCP took over to control. Okay. China's population in 1950 was about 500 million. In the year 2000, 50 years later, China's population was about 1.27 billion. Okay. So it grew 2.5 times, right? From 500 million to 1
But then I could have
Yes,
sworn that
I know
China
what
they
you're
couldn't they
thinking.
could only
One
have
child per
one
family.
child.
The math is not mathing.
It's not.
That's why she stated it like
Mm.
that. Like this is not a matter of demographics, more like mathematics.
Yeah.
0.27 billion. That's 2.5 times. Over 50 years. Chinese women did not have, on average, have 5 children
Mm,
because of the one-child policy.
yes.
Because of the
Yes.
Great Famine. Because of the Great Famine, tens of million people died. Because of Cultural Revolution. So China, from one political movement to another, and then to almost 4 decades of single-child policy, there's no way Chinese women had 5 kids.
China to the front.
Yeah, China to the front.
What's going on? Because that's the first thing that popped in my head too was the one child per family policy.
And you got to think, if they're only having one
So
child, how are they like? How many people is there to
yeah,
keep that number alive?
hmm. Hit him with that.
All right, ready? Yeah. Yeah, Jody. Yeah, Jody.
I kind of want another view of that. Am I tripping? Another angle
Yeah,
to
to see.
see just how
Won't be me.
hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one
I'll tell
doing
you
it
that.
or getting the angle.
Over. Then we got no, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
Nope, graduation over.
Mail it, ship it, do whatever you gotta do. Cause now,
And it was dark. Like it seemed like
what kind of school is
they
this?
recording 2 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. They tried it.
That definitely seemed authentic though.
Yeah.
Because they always like
Yeah.
trying to disappear in the wall. Movies look authentic too. So
What y'all think? Because
yeah.
it looked real to me.
And paperclip brought over 1,600 German scientists into the United States government after World War II, including individuals who had conducted human experimentation in concentration camps. The CIA and military were aware of their backgrounds and recruited them anyways. In your research, did you find direct documentation between paperclip scientists and the development of MKUltra's experimental protocols, specifically the use of mescaline, hypnosis, and sensory deprivation, which were techniques also documented at Dachau?
Absolutely. Kurt Blome, who was the chief of biological weapons development for the Nazi government, came to work for the CIA.
Damn, his eyes peeled in. You can't trust nobody with peeled eyes.
So did Walter Schreiber, who was the Surgeon General of the Nazi army. I can just tell a brief story. When I was researching my book, I found what I think might be the first secret CIA prison or black site. It's a nice chalet in Germany. And the guy who now owns it took me into the basement. He said these were the cells.
Hold up, what you mean?
Pause.
Where the MK Ultra officers working side by side with Nazis carried out those gruesome experiments, which were actually just continuations of the experiments that those Nazis had been conducting just a few years earlier, right down the road.
Just for timeline and clarification, these experiments were happening after the Nuremberg trials, correct? So the CIA would have known that these were crimes against humanity.
I looked for an episode in which the Nuremberg doctrines were posted on the wall in some MK Ultra or CIA office, and I was never able to find any indication that those Nuremberg principles ever were even consulted, much less obeyed.
Thank you.
He sounds so adorable. It's like he's like fifth, like.
You know who reminds me of? What's that teacher or professor? I think he wanted to be a professor too, but he was a teacher off Boy Meets World.
Mr. Feeney?
Yes.
Was it Sweeney?
No, Feeney.
Oh, I see why.
Yeah. Grew up during those times. Comment below if
Boy
you
Meets-
remember Mr. Feeney. If you remember Boy Meets World.
First off, if I had to get some news delivered to me, bad or good, I want him to tell it to me. he just seemed like he's ready.
He
He's
gonna
ready
give it
to
to you
tell it all.
straight up.
Yeah, I see what's up. I want to show you guys something crazy. I want to show you guys something crazy. Hello? Hello?
Send me the Addy at once, because I need to see that.
That boy acting like he
eyeballs.
it seemed like he was in a game.
It was an abstract painting.
He must have edited that.
It was given.
Well, y'all tell us what y'all think about that one, because I think that was fugazi.
It was cool.
What's your problem?
Thank you.
Of it all. It really.
They try to tell us.
First off, I need those shades.
Yeah.
I need to even wear them to bed, because you just never know at this point.
You can see that that's oh my god. I'm getting clustered and flustered. Put it right in your face. They don't care.
They have to tell us.
If you know, you know.
People don't realize is this is biology and astrology mixed together, encoded inside of a painting. I'm going to prove this to you. So if you look closely, you'll see that there are 4 groups of people, and in each group there are 3 people, which represent spring, summer, fall, winter, the 4 seasons of the sun. Jesus represents the sun with his 12 disciples, the 12 zodiac signs. So if we look at the human body, we see that each body part is ruled by a zodiac sign. So Aries represents the head. He is the head of the table. Taurus rules the neck. And if you look at this person here, he has a very thick neck. Gemini is the 2 twins or the 2 arms, hence why he's holding up his hands. Then next you have Cancer. Cancer is a crab, and a crab has pinchers, hence why he's holding a knife. After Cancer comes Leo, the lion, which is when the sun is the most dominant. And when your elbow is on the table, it's a symbol of dominance. Then next is Virgo, the only woman in the painting, which he is pointing, there is no Adam's apple. This is a female, Virgo. Then you have the sun, then you have Libra. Libra is the constellation when the sun is balanced between summer and winter in the middle. Hence why he's holding his hands balanced. So all of this is astrology mixed in with biology of the body.
It's a conspiracy theory that claims that we're already dead, and the evidence comes from science. There are 2 things that are documented to happen when someone clinically dies. The first is that your entire life will flash before your eyes, and the second is that your brain keeps working 7 minutes after your body is gone. And we've literally recorded the brain still firing after death, actively creating memories. So for 7 minutes, we're in this like dreamlike state where we're reliving our entire life. And according to this guy you may have heard of, Albert Einstein, time is relative. But what does that actually mean? This is suggesting that 7 minutes in the real world could feel like 100 years in the dream state. Kind of like when you fall asleep, you dream an entire movie, then wake up 5 minutes later. Now, here's where it gets weird. Some people believe that we all died in 2012. That's when the Mayan calendar predicted the end of the world. And
Who died?
Because it wasn't me.
remember, this is all just for fun. This is just a conspiracy theory. This theory suggests that instead of an apocalypse, we collectively slipped into this 7-minute brain echo.
If that's the case, for real, that actually makes me feel even more at peace with death. Because think about it. If we're dead and we don't know,
I ain't gonna lie.
that's actually because I didn't feel anything. I don't. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's a crazy one because it feels the same.
En Latam nos encanta ser parte de sus celebraciones. Por eso queremos felicitar a una princesa muy especial llamada Ana Sofía, quien se encuentra hoy cumpliendo años. Te deseamos muchas bendiciones y que seas muy feliz.
You thought this video was crazy? Hit that notification bell.
You don't want to miss the next video. Comment, like, subscribe, share.
Hype us up.
Until next time, question
Everything.
bye.